In a small, peaceful village surrounded by dense forests and rolling hills lived a boy named Henrique. He was a dreamer whose eyes reflected the colors of the sky and whose heart was full of adventure. Every day he explored the mysterious paths of the forest, searching for the stories that the ancient trees and babbling streams had to tell. Whose heart was heavy with worry about his terminally sick father. The doctors had given him only a few months to live, and despite all attempts to beat the disease, time seemed to be working against him. Henrique was determined to save his father, and so he began to work on a time machine, inspired by old legends and stories about time travel. After countless nights of sweat and tears, he finally managed to complete the machine. With one last look at the faded photo of his father, he activated the time machine and was enveloped in a bright light. But the first attempts to change the past were anything but successful. Every time he traveled back in time to help his father, he only seemed to cause more chaos. Sometimes it was an unfortunate coincidence, sometimes a rash decision that only made things worse. After several failed attempts, Henrique was frustrated, but giving up was not an option for him. He knew he had to make it. On his next attempt, he landed in a moment that was particularly familiar to him, the day his father was diagnosed. But this time something was different. Suddenly he was face to face with himself, his younger self, who had just gone to the park to meet his father. "What are you doing here?" his younger self asked suspiciously. "Are you another one of those time travelers?" Henrique felt a conflict building up inside him. He knew he had to convince his younger self that there was a way to save their father. "I'm you, but from the future. I'm here to help you save our father." "That's impossible," his younger self shouted. "We've tried so many times. It doesn't work." "Yes, I have a plan," Henrique urged. "We have to work together. I know what's gone wrong, and I know what we need to do to change it." The younger me was skeptical, but the desperation in Henrique's eyes made him believe that they could do it together. He repeatedly and desperately tried to save his father from death and traveled deep into the past to do so. He was afraid that his younger self would not be able to understand everything, or that there might even be several versions of him there, which could have catastrophic consequences for the universe. But despite all his efforts, he always had to watch helplessly as his efforts failed and his father died of the disease. Did he give up?
I ordered new coffee beans. Let's see if they are better.
What kind?
From Italy.
What do you mean from Italy?
Just from Italy.
Imported?
No, the ones you use at Italians.
Which Italians?
At an Italian cafe, they use different beans for the espresso.
Are you sure?
Pretty much, yes.
They are roasted differently, but they are the same beans.
I say so.
No, you said they were different beans. But they're the same.
That's exactly what I meant by that. The coffee tastes more intense, because they roast longer.
So if I order a cappuccino, the Italian restaurant owner uses a different drawer than if I order an espresso.
He should.
My feeling is that he grabs in the same box.
Why are you crying now, Father? Now you have tears in your eyes. Why? We love you. I love you. I am your son from the future. The only way to reset everything to its original state is to make a new start.
Olá, Paulo, bom dia. Tudo bem? Ainda bem que ganharam, que era uma vergonha isto. Mas não importava. Eu, por acaso, não ouvi, estou um bocadinho mal, tive que fazer aqui uma... à bexiga, tinha muito líquido, tive que vir ao hospital, não sei se me deixam ir hoje embora. Depois lá, mais para a noite, logo se vê. Mas aqui também não se está bem no hospital. Dormi nada toda a noite. Bom trabalho, um abraço, até amanhã.